Here's our 8-dip switch pack here, connected to our pull-up resistors here. And what we have over here is our 74 HC165 parallel to serial shift register. And what we find here is that we have our SPI sitting here. Those are our connections up here. And we have MISO connected to the output of the serial shift register here. And the way this works is quite simple. As we change our switches here to whatever pattern we want, that pattern will be sitting on these pins, but nothing is going to enter here until this, our PL, goes from 0 to 1. So when it goes from 0 to 1, all the information that's on these switches here will come into our 8-bit shift register. Now, at that point, what we want to do is we're going to send a value out, an MOSI, a dummy value, and what that's going to mean is that anything that's on this shift register will be shifted into MISO. And when that happens, we can grab the value that's there and be able to deal with it. This is a program here that's going to take our switches and display the switch values on our putty screen. You notice here we've got SPI defined as we had before, and digital out this time is SS2, which is D9. And we have the same SPI format and frequency. We're going to clear our screens, position our cursor at row 11, column 36, print the title switches. Then inside the loop, what we're going to do is we're going to take SS2, which is our slave select, which is our PL. We're going to make that go from 0 to 1, which is going to take whatever the switches are and load it into our shift register. And then by writing out a dummy value onto MOSI as we've got here, it's going to read back into MISO and put into Bob the value of our switches and then display it on the screen. So as we run our program here, we're going to see that if we flip this switch up, we get a 1, and down 2, 4, 8, 1 0, 2 0, 4 0, and 8 0. At that point, we understand that our switches are correctly connected and are working properly.